Our today's topic is imperfection in solids. We discussed earlier that defect can be classified into two. They are point defect and line defect. This point defect further divided into three types. They are stoichiometric defect, non-stoichiometric defect and impurity defect. In our last class, we have discussed about stoichiometric defect and its types. Today, we are going to discuss about non-stoichiometric defect and impurity defect. Non-stoichiometric defect are of two types. They are metal excess defect and metal deficiency defect. Let's see now non-stoichiometric defect in ionic solid. It is defined as the ratio of combining element in a compound is different from that required by their stoichiometric formula. This means if you are taking sodium chloride crystal, what's the ratio of sodium chloride? We know the formula is NaCl. That means Na1Cl1. So the ratio is 1:1. Due to this defect, the ratio of sodium chloride may be reduced. Such type of defect is known as non-stoichiometric defect. Non-stoichiometric defect are of two types. They are metal excess defect and metal deficiency defect. Let's see now what is metal excess defect. Metal excess defect arises due to the presence of more number of cations than the anions present in the crystalline solid. So, the charge of crystalline solid becomes positive because positive number of cations are more than that of anion. So, to maintain the crystalline solid electrically neutral, extra electron occupy the vacancy to maintain this charge neutral. Metal excess defect causes due to the presence of either anionic vacancies or excess cations at the interstitial site. Now see metal excess defect due to the presence of anionic vacancies. Let us consider this is a crystalline solid. Here anion is missing from this lattice point and form the vacancy. This vacancy is filled by electron to maintain the whole crystalline solid electrically neutral. The unpaired electron present in vacancy is known as F center. F refers Farben center, derived from the German word means color center. For example, if you are taking sodium chloride crystal, the electron present in the F center indicate the yellow color. Lithium chloride, the electron indicate pink color, and potassium chloride, the electron present in the F center gives violet color. Let's see how does the F center created in the crystalline solid. Let us consider this is a sodium chloride crystal. This crystal consists of sodium plus ion and chloride minus ion. The sodium vapors are present on the surface of this sodium chloride crystal. So when heated the sodium chloride, the sodium present in the vapor state loses its electron and becomes sodium plus ion. At the same time, the chloride ion present in this lattice point diffuses and combined with the sodium plus ion becomes sodium chloride. So there is a vacancy is created in the lattice points. This vacancy is filled by electron which is lost by sodium present in the vapor state. Now the unpaired electron present in this vacancy is known as F center. Let's see now the metal excess defect due to excess cations at the interstitial site. Let us consider this is a crystalline solid. Here cations occupy the interstitial position. Extra cation occupy the interstitial position. Now, the extra electron also occupy the other interstitial position to maintain the whole crystal electrically neutral. The example, zinc oxide is a white crystalline solid. When heating, this zinc oxide loses its oxygen and it turns into yellow color. Now see the equation, zinc oxide on heating, zinc loses its 2 electron and becomes zinc 2 plus of O2 plus released electron. Now this zinc 2 plus ions are get trapped into the crystalline solid and occupy the interstitial position. The extra electrons also occupy neighboring interstitial position to maintain the whole crystalline solid electrically neutral. This type of crystalline solid act as a semiconductors because they have some free electrons in it. Let's see now metal deficiency defect. This defect created when metal ion goes missing from its original lattice site. To maintain the charge neutrality, same metal ions having higher positive charge is added in the vacancies created in the crystal. Let us consider this is a crystalline solid. It consists of both positive and negative ions. Now 2 positive ions were missing. So 2 vacancies are created. These vacancies are filled by the same metal ion having higher charge to maintain the crystalline solid electrically neutral. Here M plus, the charge is M plus. So when 2 charge combines, it becomes M2 plus. So only one vacancy is filled by this M2 plus ion. So another place will be the vacancy. So this is known as metal deficiency defect. Let's see the another example. Here FeO to Fe2 plus ions goes away from this crystalline lattice. So this vacancy is occupied by 2 Fe3 plus ions. Here one vacancy is created. This vacancy is known as cationic vacancy. Let's see now the last one is impurity defect. This defect arises due to the presence of impurity in the crystalline solid. If the impurity ions are in different valence state, the vacancies are created. Let us understand with the help of an example. Consider the crystallization of molten sodium chloride in a small amount of strontium chloride. Here strontium chloride acts as the impurity. So during crystallization, 2 Na plus ions are replaced by this strontium 2 plus ion. To maintain the electrically neutral, every Sr2 plus ions, the 2 Na plus ions has been removed. Another one example is cadmium chloride is added to silver chloride. Here cadmium 2 plus ions act as a impurity. So this defect is known as impurity defect. I hope you all understand this. Thank you.